Welcome back to this channel. If you are new to this, hit the subscription button and press the bell icon to get the latest updates. In this session, we will be discussing operators, arithmetic operator and additional operator. Let's get started.
Holy Grail.
I am Nayas from Technico MDN. So let's start discussing the first thing, that is operators. These allow you to perform certain operations on your data. Actually, there are three basic types. First one is unary, second one is binary, and third one is ternary. What unary operator does actually is it is operated on one operand. For example, for we need to increment one, for example, I is equal to 1. So if we want to increment the I value, that is 1, so we will just give plus plus I, or if you want to decrement minus minus I. So this is how unary operator works. And next is binary operator that operates between two operands. For example, a plus b, a minus b, a into b. These are all binary operators. And ternary operators. So what are ternary operators? We will discuss further in detail. Let's start with arithmetic operators. The binary operators used for arithmetic operations are as follows. Additive, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and remainder. Remainder is also known as modular or modulus. So these are all the arithmetic operators. So now let us discuss one by one in detail. First, let's start with this binary operator. Before starting this heading goes like this: additional operators. First one goes like this, just plus, a binary operator used for string concatenation. As we discussed in the previous slide, to concatenate two strings or to concatenate two words, we used plus operator, and also it works as an additive operator to perform addition operation. Next, plus plus. This unary operator is used to pre-increment, that is increment by 1 before use. When prepended to a variable name, or post incremented, that is increment by 1 after use. That is, increment by 1 before use goes like this, plus plus 1. And increment by 1 after use goes like this, 1 plus plus, when appended to a variable. And next, minus minus. This unary operator is used to pre-decrement. That is, to decrement by 1 before use, we will use minus minus 1 or minus minus I. Let's assume I is equal to 1 and let's try this. Now basically I is equal to 1. When we pre-decrement it, that is minus minus I. So it will become 0, right? Now then when prepended to a variable name or post decremented, so decrement by 1 after use, that is, for example, I is equal to 2, then when we do decrement after use, so basically when we use the I value, it will be 2, and when we use the I value for the next time, it will be decremented by 1. So I value become 1 when we use it for the next time. Basically in loops we use increment and decrement operators. And next one is not. This unary operator means not negotiation or negation. It's basically used before a variable or logical expression that evaluates true or false statements. This is basically used in while loops and if. And next, equal equal. This is also a binary operator. It checks when the two operands that are at the left and right side of these double equals are true. For example, let's assume 1 equal equal 1. Since 1 is equal to 1, it will print true. So the condition become true. And similarly, next, not equal. This binary operator is used to check the inequality of two primitives. For example, 1 not equal to 0. So this is true. If you do 0 not equal to 0, this is false. So this is how this equal equal and not equal operator work. And similarly, next, less than, greater than, less than or equal to, and greater than or equal to. These are the respective binary operators for less than, greater than, less than or equal to, and greater than or equal to, and are used to compare two operands. Most probably we will be using this thing in the looping statements, the two in the for loops. And next one is ampersand ampersand or. The lines, the parallel lines that you see, that is basically known as OR operator. That you will find it in the keyboard, that is above, just above the enter or beside it. This operator, there are the respective binary operators used to perform logical and logical OR operations, or two booleans. In the next slide we will discuss the truth table, how it works. And next one is known as the ternary operator, that is question mark colon. This ternary operator is used for simple conditional statements, that is if then else. For example, A is greater than B. In if condition we will put if A greater than B, then it will print A. Obviously, since A is greater than B, it will print A, or else it will print B. So in a single line, when we used to generate the syntax as A greater than B, so it has to print if A is greater, it should print A, or else it should print B. So this is how the ternary operator works. Before getting started to this truth table, let me tell you, in any programming languages, 0 refers to false and 1 refers to true. So when x is equal to 0, the negate of it will be 1, and if it is 1, the negate will be 0. Similarly in AND, let us assume a condition where if 10 is greater than 5 and 10 is greater than 6. So it is true, right? 10 is greater than 5 and also 10 is greater than 6. So the condition will be 1. So similarly in let us start with the first condition 0 0. That is if 5 is greater than 10 and 5 is greater than 20. This is false, right? 5 is neither greater than 10 nor 20. So this is false. So both the condition will be false. That is 0 and 0. That produces 0. And next, when we check if 5 is greater than 10 and 5 is greater than 2, the condition 5 greater than 10 is false. But 5 is greater than 2 is true. That is 0 and 1. If we multiply 0 and 1, it produces 0. So similarly 1 0 equals 0 and 1 1 1. In addition, that is OR operator, that is parallel two lines. This goes like this: if A is greater than B or B is greater than C, like this. For example, if 10 is greater than 20 and 10 is greater than 1, the first condition is false and second condition is true. 0 plus 1 produces 1. That is in the second condition you see. So similarly 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 0 1 1 1 1. The difference in and OR is if both the conditions are false in AND, when we use AND operator, it will give the false. But in the OR operator, if both the operators or both the conditions are true, then true. If both the conditions are false, then false. In brief, in AND operator, when we use AND operator, both the condition must be true. Then only it will become true. But whereas in OR operator, neither of the condition may be true, it will produce true. Similarly XOR. XOR is just the negate of OR operator. So hope you have understood the concept of operators and arithmetic operators, how to use them, and also unary operators I have explained, and also these Boolean values. Thank you guys for watching this session. Hope you have understood the concept. Meet you all in the next video. Thank you.